All right, so I'm going to sit here and discuss what happened in court, and I will not continue to go live and keep discussing what happened in court. Okay, now here's the thing, okay? You put my name in this. All right, has small issue. I'm back. Anyway, you know what, Patrick? You got a problem with me? You could come to me, okay? You're listening to lies that she is spouting off on her live streams. Okay? You add me to your beef because you want drama. Why? You're listening to lies that she is saying about what happened in court. She did not F me over. My attorney did not tell me to get off the internet. I'm not sure what you're hearing and from who. That's not true. I was told not to contact her, not to email her, don't call her, don't text her, don't message her online. I never did that. For 5 months, I never did that. I had concrete evidence against her that the judge did accept. The fact was, okay, Patrick, me and her, not just me, even though my defense against her, me and her were going back and forth until I gave her that letter to stop, right? To cease. She flipped me off and told me to F myself. Well, in my opinion, it was then voided. Her friends and her continued to pull fuckery over me and my children, right? Okay. The judge wanted a mutual order of no contacting one another. Okay? And you want to know what happened because you weren't there, obviously. When the judge told her, he said it's a great idea to do this, a mutual order, which she allowed to the order. And she said no. You want to know why she said no, Patrick? Because she sat there on camera and she blamed you. She said, I would do an order. But see, Shangi and his crew, his friends, would get some accounts that are fake and tell Sharon that it's me. I don't control you or anyone else. She put the blame on you. And she said she would do the order again, but she said that you and your crew, your friends, would send me crap. And that you would tell me it's Susie. Okay, so you were in court. I was there. Okay, I know what happened in court. She used every excuse not to sit there and agree to a mutual order. I never fought that. Again, my attorney never told me to stay offline. She just said, do not call her, do not email her. Okay, you want to blame me in my videos, defense, when I had CPS falsely used against me, cops used against me, my abuser tried to kill me, my brother, April. Okay, she used you against me in court. Remember how you asked me to be on your panels, a few panels on Dramasphere? Because you wanted my story out there. You wanted me to be allowed to defend myself and my daughters. That is what she did, Patrick. She used, okay, those defense videos against me. She used you and she used Eli. Now, I didn't talk to her in those months. Yes, I talked about her because I was defending my children. I was telling my supporters, I'm on your platform telling also my friends of the false calls that these people have done to me. The hell they put my kids through. She used you, dude, as an excuse not to sign a mutual agreement. You're going to blame me? It's all my fault. No, because you asked me to be on some panels. And yes, I am responsible for going on your show a few times. Yes, I told the truth. I defended my daughters, myself, and my father. When they called CPS on me in October, the horrible, disgusting allegation, and they said in my house, those workers in my house said, the allegation that my father sexually hurt my daughter, the word rape did come from the worker's mouth. That couple in my house, yeah, Patrick, that guy said that. That's why I went on your live and tell your friends, my friends, your supporters, my supporters, what the people were doing to me and my children. They put my kids through hell. And no one told me to get offline. Not a judge, not a lawyer. I was just told do not talk to her directly. Now, the woman tried to bait me tons of times, okay, on her own shows, her friend shows, because, see, she would branch out. You know how she is. She would comment to get me pissed off, right? So I would go ahead and be pissed and triggered and answer her comment. I didn't do this. I addressed people, not her. I addressed the other people. Now, the times I addressed her on your show was the CPS calls and the cop calls. But yeah, man, she used you and she used Eli. I told the judge, okay, the rule was I could not talk to her. Now, I talked about her in defense because she and her friends came after my children, my father, my aunt, my brother, April, my abuser, my kids' fathers. Again, she used you as an excuse not to sign a mutual agreement. So you're listening to lies from her live show. Have you not heard me the last 3 streams? I have said this, Patrick. I have now more evidence. I can do an appeal or take this to a federal case because she is stalking my daughter. I have the screenshots. These screenshots and information, these receipts were turned over to certain authority figures. So I have been offered to take this to the next step if I want to. So no one effed me over in court. You, sir, were not there. But again, she used you. And she was going to sit there and blame you and your friends. That's her excuse. I don't control you or your friends. But she said no mutual order because Shangi and his friends, his crew would harass, Sharon and say it was Susie. That's what she said. And it's bullcrap. Again, you weren't there. You did not see how hard I fought. And my attorney, she was fierce. in the courtroom, okay? Every judge is different on how they rule. The judge I had in Kingsport was from Bristol. Every judge rules different. I did not mess this case up. I showed concrete proof. And you know who my witness was, and she seen the evidence, and she seen the evidence turned over to my attorney. Okay, so if you want to sit there on your post and lie about me and say I had no good evidence, she effed me over, no, that's not what happened. But here's the thing, dude, I just won. Okay, I won the New Hampshire court case. These people tried out of revenge, Patrick. These people put a false order, a false charge against me in New Hampshire. And guess what? I had compelling evidence that came from the mouth of the judge on June 1st. It was continued on June 4th. Okay, so I did win that court case. He favored me in New Hampshire. It was dismissed in my favor. Okay, it just shows you, Patrick, every judge rules differently. Okay, every county and every state are different. And COVID does not make this shit any easier. Okay, so I've discussed court, I guess, 4 times now, and I'm done. I have the opportunity now to appeal this, or again, take this to a federal case. My town is not equipped for cyber crimes and cyber laws. The judge was not aware of the cyber laws, okay? I was told this today. So, if I'm going to sit here and take this to the next step, I'm going to do it. Again, you put me with Chrissy because you wanted drama with me. Why? I know you're angry with Chrissy, but why the hell would you put me with her in your beef? I have nothing to do with the issue with you and Chrissy. Okay, so you got some hidden shit with me, some hidden beef. So you sat there and took out your shit on me because you're pissed at Chrissy. These trolls and her friends are saying, oh, I have the transcripts. There are no transcripts to be passed out. The number was passed today. They can sit here and call the court all they want to. And I, for one, did not lie in that courtroom, but I know certain people did, in fact, lie on that video. When my attorney was fierce as hell and she questioned Lauren, Lauren did lie. And again, Susie used you. You invited me on panel to defend myself against her and her little puppy pat. Their false calls on me, okay? And my father. They put my kids through hell. They twisted every freaking thing. They don't want to sit here and be responsible for the shit they did to my kids. My kids did testify to my attorney days prior. It's not my fault that the judge did not accept or did not use that conference call. Okay? I also never blamed you for what happened in court that day. So why are you sitting there saying, why are you doing a narrative saying, it's not my fault, Sharon? Did I once say it was your fault, Patrick, what happened in that court? No, it was not me. She did not F me over. It was an issue with the judge. Okay? Now, her friends can sit there and say, well, he was tired and Sharon was lying. No, no, I never once lied. But see how she blamed Eli and she gonna blame you? She's gonna use you? Do you not hear me, Patrick? She used you as an excuse not to sign the mutual agreement again and again and again. I never fought the agreement. I told the judge I was for this because me and her in the past, not in those 5 months, in the past, we went back and forth on videos. I was accused of doing 500 videos, Patrick, against her. Not true. I did 301 videos in 2 months, and half those videos were not even about Dramasphere or Susie. When I did fight back, yes, she used that against me, and she used the videos that I was on with you to defend my children and myself. It's not okay with me for someone to use CPS against me. And they said my father hurt my daughter sexually. They're taking your old videos of me and you, and they're twisting it. You know this. That's their narrative. That's their tactic in life and in court. So please don't sit there and say a narrative that I blamed you for what happened. Okay? So, like I said, if I choose to take this case further, I will. I have proof again, Patrick, that she is stalking my oldest daughter. Because, see, people don't know how to leave kids alone. You know what, Patrick? I've been blamed. I have been pinned down by association of you, okay, for the crap that you're doing. I don't control you. You, sir, do not control me. I have been blamed for so much crap that you've done and what your friends have done. I'm responsible for what I have said and what I have done. And I told the truth to the judge under oath of what I have done and what I have said. Now, you want to sit there and you want to keep putting me in your post for attention or for drama, be my guest, Patrick. I don't want to sit here and fight with you, but I had nothing to do with Chrissy or JB Gunner. Yeah, I know that, Barbara. I know. I had emailed him and I had tried telling him what they're blaming me and what they're blaming him for. I have tried to email him. He blocked me 2 months ago when I walked away from him and Eli. Okay, I know what happened in that courtroom. I know the tactics that she pulled. I, for one, did not lie in that court. You know how these people are. They're going to sit there and lie about even court. So they want transcripts now to try to prove me wrong. I don't need to lie. And there are no transcripts. I sat here, I fought a New Hampshire court, and I won. I had the truth, I had evidence. And these people continue and try to put shit on my ass because they're pissed off that I took her to court on June 2nd. That is revenge. That is spiteful. The judge in New Hampshire knew what's going on. And I've not said her name. I'm not harassing her. I'm just putting the facts out there that I won New Hampshire case. Sometimes you lose and sometimes you win. But like I said, I'm a fighter. I'm not a quitter. I have now the evidence. Well, again, more evidence. Take this shit to the next level. These people have no business stalking or lurking around my daughter that is 16 years old. The horse shit lies that my kid pays all the bills. You're hearing lies from Eli, a freaking psycho cuck. How many lies did he say on his live stream? That my abuser is my kid's father? Eli had no idea what the ages were of my children. Eli loves to sit there and talk at his ass. We all know this. See, Eli Patrick had no facts. He lies. The chick lies. And I get harassed. I'm just saying, why did you actually put me with this shit with Chrissy? I'm not the one that went to your live show and pissed you off. I'm not the one that tried to ruin your interview. You did this for drama, but why? If you got a problem with me, you could have emailed me. The way I feel is that you're comparing me to Chrissy. I do not abuse my daughters. I don't stay the man that beats the shit out of me. Because you all know what I've been put through. You know what I survived that night. The lies that April told. The lies that she spout out of her ass on her panel. Lies. These lies got rumors going. That's why CPS came to my front door. Because some sheeple people was brainwashed that I hit my kids, that I'm selling drugs, that I'm on drugs. I've made my mistakes with you, Patrick. I have said sorry to you behind the scenes. When you block me from email, I can't talk to you. I have told SB, I have sent you 15 emails that tell you what's going on, to warn you of things I knew what's going on. But you chose to block me. So how the hell can I get a hold of you and tell you what's going on? Those 15 emails, 2 of those, an apology to Jasmine and 1 to you. But I was told that you blocked me. And that is why you, sir, did not receive my email. And Jasmine did not receive my email apologies. And this was about probably 2 months ago. You blocked me, man. I cannot send you the apology. Now, can I? I told SB, you blocked me? Okay. Again, how the hell can I sit here and show you an apology when, again, you blocked me? I have made mistakes, okay? I have made mistakes. I am not malicious. I am not evil, okay? I do not attack children. I do not lurk and stalk kids and what they're doing on their social media. These grown-ass adults want to sit here and attack my daughter and Oh, you're a detective now, right? These women are not detectives. They think it's okay to do this. Now, don't you think if that judge made her still do an actual order that's mutual, then she'd have no right and be in trouble right now for what she did to my daughter. I have the proof. Don't you understand if this shit had happened on both ends? I can come to my attorney or the court and show them what happened to my daughter. But because she used you as an excuse, it was dismissed. And again, you win some, you lose some. The fact was, Patrick, you know, I'm the only person that stood up to the wolf pack, to Suzie. I went to court. They all said, you have no car right now. How will you get to court? I still got to court and I filed. I paid for an attorney. I showed up. I told the truth. And because you want to sit there and believe her lies or hear her streams, you weren't there. If you were there, you would have heard how she used you and Eli. She's over there talking to Eli. She had plans going on. When I found out, I tried, okay, to email you. I was blocked. I made mistakes, Patrick. I have never lied. Now you feel I put you under the bus. I'm sorry you feel that way. But again, I can't send you an apology letter months ago when you blocked me. Again, this shit is so uncalled for. You put me with Chrissy because you're pissed off. I have, again, nothing to do with Chrissy or JB Gunner and what happened. I got blamed for calling CPS on Anna and JB Gunner. I never called CPS on Anna or JB Gunner. But who you think here got blamed for that shit? Me. Who harassed me? They all did. Phone calls were happening because they blamed me for this shit. These people will never take responsibility for their actions. Never. I told that judge what I said and what I've done. I made mistakes. Okay? I did shit in defense on your show when they sat there and called CPS on me and my father. My goal here is not to fight with you, okay? It's not. This shit can be handled behind the scenes, not drama for YouTube. Okay, this shit can be handled a different way. There's no reason that you put me with this shit with Chrissy, period. I'm done discussing court. Okay? If I choose to take this crap to the highest level, I freaking will. I'm done discussing transcripts. I told the truth in my videos and I'm done. You guys know what they do, okay? You know how they are. Everything was twisted. It's no surprise, man, that certain people lie in court. Even Lauren On June 1st, the day before court with Suzie, Lauren accused me and then you putting her crap out there on some Reddit site, okay? And she blamed me and you for putting her crap out there on a sexual swingers site. And when my attorney asked her in court, she flat out lied, and she said that she did not make a video recently. Well, June 1st is recent. Not my fault what the judge did, okay? Different. Judges, again, they rule different ways. I have the evidence. I have the receipts where these people are stalking my daughter, and I will take this the next level. I've asked them to stop. They continue to say, we're not bugging your daughter. You just doxed her shit in hashtags. Okay? Really? She's 16. You're a grown-ass woman. You people just should stop. Leave my kids out of this. Me making mistakes is one thing. I do not lie on here. I am not malicious. I'm not vindictive. I'm not evil. I can say I've owned up to my shit. Okay? They never will. All she had to do was agree to an order that was mutual. I would have had it signed and done with. But no, because she used you as an excuse, she feels now it's okay to attack my daughter, lurk, and snoop. So, again, my goal here is not to fight with you, okay? I want to move on from this shit. I won the case in New Hampshire. I want peace in my life. I don't want to be brought up with people you're pissed at, okay? That's simple. This here is drama we don't need. So I'm done discussing court. I'm done discussing transcripts, okay? Now, if someone's got a problem with me or you want to talk to me, you all have my email, okay? Don't listen to rumors and lies. I will not continue to sit here and fight with you, Patrick, okay? But don't sit there and say, this happened or that happened. No. I've now told you what happened. The one thing you know about me is I'm a fighter. I'm not a quitter. Okay? I'm not done with this shit. I will not give up. They're harassing my kid. They are stalking my daughter. I'm not done with this shit. I will never be done with this shit as long as these people are attacking my kids. I am not done. I will not lay down and just die. Therefore, these receipts were brought to authorities. I will never give up. You all know I'm a fighter. I've come this far. 2 years. Okay? Now again, I'm not sure half the shit you're hearing, but my attorney never told me what you think, okay? I told the truth in court. I showed up. I had concrete evidence. Judges rule differently. I don't control the rules with COVID on court proceedings. Again, you win some, you lose some. It's life. So I'm going to choose to go forward, okay? I don't want to sit here and fight with you on YouTube. So, again, like a damn record player, I'm done discussing transcripts in court and the puppy pack. I'm done with this bullshit. I'm moving forward with my channel, and that's it. I'm done, okay? All this is doing is giving trolls ammo against you and against me. We both don't need this shit. All right. I told you the truth, and I'm done. Peace out.